Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to edit our JavaScript program. In our code here, we can see that I purposely made an error because I want to show you guys how we can actually use the console to debug our programs. Lastly, I have a console.log command here that's going to output this string directly to the console. Now, this string will not be seen by our visitors or users. Instead, it's there for developers to let us know that our program has completed, or we can also use it to store variables or just use messages to help make sure our program has run correctly. So let's give this a save. And now let's open up our program and let's see how we can fix it. So I open up a browser here and our code isn't working because we got an error. So I'm using Firefox here. I'm going to click up here and I'm going to go to Developer. In Developer, I'm going to go to Debugger. In the debugger, I can now go to the console, and in the JS section here, I can give it a click, and it'll show me any errors I have in my script. Right now, we're showing a syntax error and some errors in our HTML document, which aren't important because we're not actually working with HTML too much. But we can see here that we have a syntax error in our JavaScript program. So if your program isn't running or something's not working the way it's meant to work, chances are you have an error. So if we click on this section right here, a new window will pop up. We can see exactly where our error is. So we can see there's an error with this line of code. And I know it right now, we can see there's no quotes at the end of our string. So it's a great way to pinpoint exactly where errors are in our program. So let's close this. I'm going to go back in with our code here. Edit up here, and I'm going to enter a string in. I'm going to give it a save. I'm going to hit F5 again. And we can see now that our JavaScript is working. If we go into logging, we can also see our message that is inputted to the console. I'm just going to delete this for now so we don't have to worry about it. Here's our text that we outputted earlier. So the console is used for commonly debugging programs, finding common syntax errors, and that kind of thing. There's a lot of features we can use with the console as well. For example, we can also type in commands here. Let's type in document.write. And I'm going to output a string to the page. Let's go with hello. And we can see here that we can actually run JavaScript within the console, which is pretty neat for running test codes and